What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of the G Files, man. Today's episode, we're going to be reviewing Invincible, bruh. This is a show that I've definitely fallen in love with, and I'm super excited to talk to you guys about it. But before we do, I need you guys to do one thing for me. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We are on the way to 1,000 subscribers, and any support is greatly appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, y'all, Invincible, bro. This show is literally goated. Like, from the pacing to the characters to the villains, bro. This joint is ridiculous. Usually with like American animated shows, they don't really go in this deep. But with Robert Kirkman, the creator of Walking Dead, behind this story, bro, you know it's gonna be fire, bro. You know it's gonna be fire. So let's start it with the characters, bro. The character design for all these characters are, you know, very good. They're very unique. I mean, the powers aren't necessarily unique just because, you know, this is a superhero society type world. And we see a lot of influences, you know, from the Justice League and other superhero stories that we've already known. But there's the difference between being influenced and just being a straight up copycat. And I can tell you, they took it to the next level, bro. Not only just because of the realness and, you know, just like the gore and all the other stuff that happens within this show, because, you know, that's definitely like a huge factor in just like what the show is all about. But it's more than that, bro. It's really about choosing the type of person that you want to be. And we've seen instances of that with not only the main character Mark, but with Eve. And I thought we was going to see that with OMNIMAN, but that's a story for another time. But who knows? Only time can really tell, because we are going to get 2 more seasons, so I'm super excited for that. And bro, I just really love this whole show because they really set the tone from the first episode. This isn't no happy-go-lucky like, oh, I got my powers now, you know, I'm gonna learn how to be a hero and everything's gonna be hunky-dory. Like, nah, this is actually a really tragic story, because on one hand, you got Mark, the main character, who is struggling with balancing life as a superhero and as a teenager, which is something that's pretty normal. But then also you have OMNIMAN, who frame 1, bro, kills the Guardians of the Globe for no reason, and then literally like just walks around like nothing happened and is trying to figure out who's really gonna be on this side. And we're left just sitting here like, yo, what is actually happening? Every episode has you feeling for more, bro, because this story is not necessarily new, but it's fresh, and there's so many directions that this show can actually go. Now, I made a video prior of my OMNIMAN theory that, you know, you guys can definitely go check out if you haven't already. But this is really like the first time that we are really gonna get like a true like father-son battle, because usually the father either abandons the kid when they're young or sacrifices himself so that the kid, you know, can grow up to be who the kid is supposed to be, stuff like that. But this is really like the first time since like a show like Baki where father figure ends up pretty much being the evil one. Now, I think OMNIMAN is a way more dynamic character in his own right, so I think that by the time that everything is said and done, it won't even be comparable to anything else. Like, this show just is built different, bro. But it's just interesting to see this whole dynamic. But as far as the world that they're building around us, this is going to end up being bigger than just superheroes on Earth. It's going to be a galaxy-wide thing. And I think they've definitely prepared us for that. I think the pacing for the show, with the introduction to Alan the alien and Mark's trip to Mars, like, it really has us thinking big picture. And then with Mark really just being able to decide the type of hero that he's going to become, I think that's what's really going to push the story forward. Now, as far as the art style, bro, this is giving me like, you know, OG Justice League vibes, and I just rock with it, bro. I rock with the color schemes, like, for all the different heroes. Everybody's unique, everybody's distinct, and they're really developing motive for a lot of these characters. But I don't know, man, I'm super excited just to see, you know, what's really gonna happen. If I had to rate this, bro, this gonna definitely be 10 out of 10. Just because like this show came out of nowhere as well. And I'm gonna do plenty more theory videos, bro, on just, you know, where I think OMNIMAN is going and what does this all really mean for Mark and stuff like that, because every episode feels like it's like a movie, bro. Like, and just the way that they intro the Invincible name and apply that into like the dialogue and stuff, like, that's just next level, bro. Like, nobody else is doing stuff like this. So I'm super excited, man. Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing, keep going. It's been your boy G. Peace.